Hi everybody, welcome back to Rednecks in Korea. So, we are at a... Oh, our food's arriving. Alright, now that our food's actually arrived, welcome back to Kimchi Rednecks. We are at a, I'm guessing French-style coffee roasters and bakery, judging by all the French names on things. But it's called Tuff Enuff Roasters, and we are in Poseung, which is the original branch. It was a bit of an adventure to get here this morning. I was not expecting to be on all them roads, but we're looking at our food here, and this is looking pretty good. So,
what kind of coffee did you get?
I got a Brazilian. I'm gonna mangle this, so I apologize
just have fun
to
with that,
all
yeah.
the people of Brazil. But a Brazil Pocos de Caldas Natural.
Yeah, that sounds like right. Yeah.
So it comes with cup note card. So this is supposed to taste of caramel, almond, hazelnut, cherry, and brown sugar.
Ooh.
I can smell the hazelnut and the cherry in the nose on it. That's pretty good. It's hot but not nuclear, because that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a cup of coffee and it's like 3 degrees shy of nuclear fission.
And he said cinnamon and sugar.
Cinnamon and like rock sugar. So if you need your coffee a little sweeter, you can add that in.
What do you think, Chuck? Is it good?
Off the top of my head, I'm definitely getting the cherry and the hazelnut. Maybe a little bit of almond. I'm not really getting caramel or brown sugar. But it's a good cup of coffee. I might just have to add a little sugar to it.
And I got. Do you remember what this is called?
No, but hand me your card.
Oh, you can read my chair notes. So this is the vanilla bean ice cream frappe, and I'm gonna guess it has some notes with the coffee.
Yeah, it says it's made with a medium dark roast and should taste of chocolates, cashews, almonds, and berries.
Okay, well I'm gonna get in on that.
Yeah, cocoa powder. It actually says it on here. Duh, that's why they give you a card. Cocoa powder, cashew nut, almond, tobacco.
Yeah, I love
berries.
tobacco. Yeah.
All right.
And yes, I am that crazy person that ordered an ice cream it's frigid outside.
When it's like 17 degrees outside, she always complains about being cold and she orders ice cream.
Reasons, things.
So in case anybody's wondering, there is some jazz music going on in the background. I don't know if our software is going to edit it out correctly or not, but
We're gonna try.
if you can't hear any of it, there's jazz going on. I don't know anything about jazz other than jazz.
This is nice. So, this scone is the cranberry one. Shall we get started here?
Yeah.
And I just was like, cranberry sounds good. It's very scoony. So, cranberry compote on top, and cranberries inside. That's actually really nice. I should mention, we're probably not eating all this. Some of this we'll take home.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We just got stuff that looked good. And they brought this strawberry thing out, picture here, after we already ordered, that looks magnificent.
Yeah, it does.
So it's next on the trial.
Okay. I feel like I should go straight in for the next fruit one, the blueberry.
You gonna do the blueberry? So this is another scone,
Yeah.
blueberry cream cheese.
That's blueberry perfection. That is so good.
The only thing marring it is that stupid jazz trumpet we're listening to.
What was this one again?
It was supposed to be some sort of croissant dough almond something or other. I have no idea what the name of it was.
It's definitely croissanty.
But it looked crunchy and almondy and bready, and it was screaming my name.
So the outside has like a caramelized texture, which is really nice. The inside, as you can see, has the layers. Beautiful layers. That is also very nice. This one's one of Chuck's picks. What did you say? Brown cheese croffle?
Yeah, it was labeled as a brown cheese croffle. For those who may not have heard of a croffle, it's a waffle made with croissant dough. It is an insidiously wonderful invention.
I expected it to be more savory, but it's a little bit savory and a little bit sweet, which is a surprise.
We'll have to give that a try.
I was definitely expecting savory notes.
Oh, my turn now?
I will let you eat now. You're going in on the waffle first.
I'm going in on my croffle first, yeah. I'm not sure what this is composed of, but when I taste it, the first thing that hits my tongue is butter.
Yeah.
And then I get like a cream cheese,
Yeah.
which it may be a butter cream cheese for all I
It
know.
might be. It's lovely though.
It's got some shredded something on top of it.
Is it cheese?
That's definitely a cheese.
Okay.
That is a thin shredded cheese, and I don't know if they just let it out and let it air so that it dried up a little bit, or if they toasted it, but... And on top of that, this croffle is
Magnificent.
that croissant dough, and then there's like some sort of glaze on top of it. Gives it a slightly sweet note. All right, let's try this almond thing, because it's been yelling my name. Oh, that smells good.
You see why I took the whole bite that I cut off of that one.
Mm.
Yeah. A little
Oh.
caramelized outside.
So if you've ever been to the Renaissance Festival, there is always some dude selling a thing of nuts that are like almonds that are roasted with like sugar and cinnamon. If you get the guy I got them from, he was calling them the King's Nuts because everyone wants the King's Nuts.
I mean,
This tastes like that. It tastes like that
it's
almond
really delicious.
with the sugar and like a little bit of cinnamon or something on it.
But
So
the
they're
caramelized texture on the outside is just
and they're
beautiful.
cooked on top of the croissant dough, and the croissant dough is
Perfect.
it's croissant dough. I mean, well done croissant dough is an art in and of itself.
You to get in on some blueberry there.
Yeah.
I feel like this lady's yelling at me.
I'm gonna say apologies for the music if it's creeping in, but we got a song that's got lyrics to it.
She's like, oh, 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 oh.
And whatever it is, she's getting into it. Okay, that blueberry cream cheese mix.
It's delicious.
I know what that is, but I don't know what that is. I think it's fig.
It might be.
That's fig.
So the
That's
fig
good.
jam.
Yeah, it's fig jam. So that on the scone by itself, that is a really good fig jam. Citrusy. Some sort of orange or maybe citron jam. I'm definitely loving the almond King's Nuts croissant-y thing here. The brown cheese croffle thing, excellent. This jam on here is
This is banging.
that's blueberry cream cheese is
Heaven.
awesome.
All right, you still got to get into the cranberry.
It's also a really well done scone.
Oh, it's so good.
Scones very often, especially if you go to some cheap shit place, like they'll be like overcooked and they're just crusty to the point where you bite them, they explode into powder. This, it's dry enough to hold its texture, but it's moist enough to be.
It's perfectly cooked.
It's an almost perfect scone. Thumbs up to these guys. Their bakery back there is on point.
They have a very fabulous bakery. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your favorite?
Okay,
So note that none of them are bad. They're all fabulous.
I'm gonna cheat
Are you gonna cheat? Okay.
because these are two different categories. These are scones and croissant.
Okay.
No.
All right. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2.
Out of the croissant dough, I'm loving the king's nuts here. It's really close.
Which is obviously not the name of it, but
But it's what my brain tags it because I know that flavor. But I'd go 1 and 2 on that one. This is real close too. It's very good, but that crunchy and that on the outside and the soft on the inside is excellent balance of texture. Of the 2 scones, blueberry king cream cheese hands down. There's nothing wrong with that cranberry.
No.
But that is just epic.
it's something about the blueberry cream cheese itself. Just something about that combination there just nailed that one perfectly. The cranberry is absolutely lovely, and I'm super excited about that one.
On top of that, just for
We haven't tried it with, you didn't try it with any of the other stuff either.
I was going to say, I don't think you've tried any of these other ones.
I haven't yet, no.
Get you a little of this fig jam.
Okay, get me a little fig jam.
There we go.
So cranberry scone, fig jam. I have blueberry all over my hand. That is a lovely fig jam.
Right? That was one thing my grandparents always had growing up was canned figs.
Right.
Open that up and spread it on a biscuit.
Ooh.
Was that the citrusy one?
Mm.
Off the top of my head, I can't place if it's Yuja or if it's citron or if it's some combination of orange and something else.
There's some orange in that.
It may-
Wants
it-
to see a little peach.
It may be just some sort of citrus blend.
It's not overly powerful. It's just got a lovely like hints of the
It's like-
citrus notes.
Yeah, the notes just kind of float through it.
It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that is, but I like that. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna
We're gonna finish some stuff.
enjoy some of this, take some of this home, and then we're gonna have to have lunch at some point. So that's where we are right now.
Right. So that's it for this one, guys. Like, subscribe, do the internet stuff, and wish you had you some of this.
Yes, because it's good.
Breaking news. We have an update. We asked the guy who actually works here what was in each of these sauces. So our citrusy one we were looking at is mango and orange.
I knew I tasted something else in there. I was
We couldn't
confusing peach with
couldn't-
mango,
couldn't figure out what was in there with the orange, but I knew it was good.
but they marry together lovely. They do
No.
make them here, but they do not sell them.
The one that surprised me was the one that I ID'd as fig.
It is fig.
Is?
Yeah, he said fig is in it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he said it was mixed berries.
No, figs and then
So figs, blackberries, strawberries,
blueberry.
and something else. There was like 4 berries in it. So it's figs and 4 berries, and
It's lovely.
yeah.
And then the cream is milk cream.
Yeah, it's just a milk cream. And there is matcha powder if you like matcha. I do not, so I'm avoiding it.
But I asked him if they sell them.
Unfortunately, no. But we told him everything was so good, and he brought us a little sampler thing to take home.
Super awesome. And they do make them here. They make them.
They make them here in-house?
Yeah.
These guys are great.
Yeah.
If you're in the area, you want to get fat, come get some bread.
I've got enough friends in low places.